Hello and welcome back to a day in the life of an AI trainer. I've moved flats now and I still need to do a lot of unpacking, but it seems that my cat is very happy. So one of the things that I get to do today is I get to do an awesome in-person training. So I have to say goodbye to my sweet little cat and go out into the world, into London, and deliver a training. I love doing AI training in person. I think it is so much fun and so engaging. Of course, like online training can be really cool, especially when people have their cameras on and they're interacting. I'm sure if you've ever, signed up for a training, there's a big difference than if you watch the recording versus if you're there live. There's just a different energy. And it's the same thing going from like online to in person. It's just a different energy. And I really like to sort of train off of energy. Like if I can see how people are doing, if I can sort of feel how they are reacting to certain things, if they need extra support, I can kind of bounce off of that. And I did a really cool keynote last week, actually, for a group of 200 people up in Birmingham. And I was like, okay, I'm going to plan this out as if I am an energy conductor. I want to make sure that they enter this, 40-minute keynote feeling a certain way. They feel a certain way in the middle, like they're energized, they're getting something really practical out of it. And then I want to end it on a really fun high note before they move on to their, lunch break. So it was really fun. So I really like to kind of train off of like energy as well as obviously all the practical and educational stuff that goes along with AI. So my life has been completely changed with AI. I'm really excited for what will come in 2026. I'm a big planner. Of course, things don't always go to plan, but then you just make a new plan. You pivot, re-strategize. And one of the ways that I use AI is for strategic planning. It's amazing. So every time a plan shifts, you just go back in, you have your chatbot's memory turned on, you discuss, okay, so then now the plan's shifting, let's go through strategies. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking we should do this, this, and this. Can you tell me all the reasons that that might not work? Give me some advice. So anyways, there's lots of different ways to use AI. And after a very long, happy day, I got to be back home with my cat. So great day, another day in the life of an AI trainer. Bye.